introducing Article 51, Clause 6. Page 9, sir. Now, this is Balochistan Assembly. This is relevant only because a large number of independents got returned. More than 20% of that assembly comprised of independent candidates. And at the time when the reserve seats were being distributed, you'd see, sir, the total seats in Balochistan at that time and now also 51. 2 seats were taken out because of death, and one returned candidate was appointed as the governor. So 49 seats were the relevant seats, out of which 10 were independents. And the 10 was equivalent to 20.41% of the total. So the distribution of 11 women seats was worked out on the basis of 39 seats, which was by excluding independents, and those 39 seats formed the basis for working out or distributing or for allocating the reserve seats. My point, my lord, as I had submitted yesterday, all along, the independents have always been excluded, and it is quite clear from the text of 51(6) and so also the purpose of it, that seats have to be given to political parties. It is the women whose representation was to be secured through political parties on the basis of proportional representation system of political parties list. The only exception for independents is what is provided in the proviso. My lord, with this, I move on to my next submission. And now here I address the question. It was
Why
raised.
such situation is not provided under the Act and the rules?
Beg your pardon,
To
my lord?
cater such type of situations, why the Act does not provide any provision like this? To give the seats if such a situation of independent candidates occur, and under the proportional representation system, the seats will go to such parties who have contested.
My lord, that is our...
Well, 51D alone is not enough for this interpretation, you see.
My lord, the rules also provide, sub-rule 2 of Rule 95 provides for exclusion of independents 1, with the exception that the independents who duly join a political party, they do not get excluded because they get added back to that political party for the purposes
Consequences of
working.
exclusion are not mentioned.
My lord, the consequence of exclusion is something which is rooted in 5160, my respectful submission, which is that because the seats have to be allocated to political parties and not to the independents, therefore the independents must
What is the
necessarily be
purpose of
excluded.
list at the time of filing list of the political parties for the reserve candidate? How do you know कि ये situation होनी है तो मैं 10 की जगह 40 नाम दे दूं लिस्ट में पहले से?
My lord, the rules and the act, it provides for and it gives this latitude to the political parties to give as many names as they may wish to. They can give all 60 names from each province, 32 and whatever the number may be. वो सारे वो नाम दे सकते हैं. अगर वो लिस्ट एग्जॉस्ट होती है तो फिर एडिशन
तो ठीक है, वो तो प्रोविजन है उसमें एग्जॉस्ट के बाद.
जी.
तो लॉ में इस तरह की कोई प्रोविजन
ये लॉ के अंदर की सेक्शन 104 की बात कर रहा हूँ.
No
Under
situation
rules.
to deal with such situation. There is no remedy provided how to deal such situation under the law.
My lord,
In the
now-
Constitution, it is not provided.
Now this situation has arisen, and in this parliament there are about 32 or 33%.
This is one of the creative and progressive interpretation at one end.
My lord, that might be so. There are about 33% members who, according to the order of the Election Commission, were declared as independents. I have shown you the example of Balochistan Assembly where not as much, but more than 20% were independents. The question before your lordships in order to deal with this situation would be whether under 51(6)D, Sunni Ittihat Council was the party which the independents could have joined. Now, if it was a party, if you come to the conclusion that it is the party which the independents could have joined, then the proviso to sub-rule 2 of Rule 95 would kick in and these independents would not be
Actually, I
excluded.
was reading the literal text of Article 51D. What is provided in that? Does it cater the need of the time which you have done?
My lord, in this case, the primary question will be a two-step response to this, and that is how the case has also been made out. First is whether this is a party which the independents could have joined for the purposes of paragraph D of clause 6 of Article 51, and then if they could, whether this party then becomes or is entitled to those reserved seats or not. So this is in this order, the questions have to be addressed in my respectful submission. If the court comes to the conclusion that yes, this is a party which they could have joined and therefore their status is no longer that of independence, then proviso to sub-rule 2 of Rule 95 would kick in and they will not be excluded. But if you come to the contrary conclusion to the contrary, then their status will then become that of independence and then they will have to be excluded. I will make, during the course, I will make another submission which might then bring home the point what I'm trying to make.
What your emphasis is that exclusion of the independents with regard to the proviso. It caters both the positions, exclusion and inclusion. Inclusion is also under the proviso. If they join the party within prescribed period.
They get excluded.
And that join such political parties.
Yes. And that's what the proviso also mirrors actually. It gives effect to the proviso to paragraph D.
Exclusion and inclusion both.
My Lord, if I may now, my Lord,
Attorney General, I think we haven't addressed the basic question, and that is in the context of Article 51D. The edifice of Article 51D is the constitutional right of a political party. Now here, a political party has been excluded by the Election Commission, and that is the question. Now this would be a very grave constitutional violation committed by the Election Commission itself. So as a constitutional highest court, it is not our obligation to correct this very serious, grave constitutional violation, because it goes to the root of democratic principles enshrined in this constitution, and it has virtually disenfranchised all those who voted for that political party.
My Lord, I intend to, and my Lord has raised this question, had raised this question yesterday. My last submission actually addresses this when I make submission on Article 187 also.
But can you
before
come
that,
to
I
the
have
examples that you have given of the 2024 elections in your paper book? Because the impact is important to note and understand. So what you've shown on page 23?
Lord, Ladyship, if I may, this is the record which I had placed before you. For the purposes of the submission which I have made with respect to this record is only one. And when I make the other submissions, this will, my lady's question will then become relevant.
Are you going to go through this record?
I will go through this record because in 2024 also, the independents have been excluded, independents including those who had joined SIC.
But you see here the number of independents are very large, and so you can see the impact that it's having on your proportional representation.
Impact जरा clear कर.
वो मैं करूंगा, अभी मैं इस पे आऊंगा, अभी मैं एक submission, I want to make a submission on Article 224 which deals with the vacancy of seats, a situation where seats have